And we're back, fight fans. MMA Savvy, we've been off for 2 weeks. It's been tough.
You missed us.
Garrett's been on vacation with Nicaraguan girls.
Not too shabby.
So anyway, this is what we're going to do here tonight. We're going to do 2 pick videos, and we're going to start with the UFC Fight Night Ultimate Fighter finale.
Let's do it.
Saturday night. How do you guys feel about this? How do you feel about this finale?
Very excited. There's 5 great fights. They're free, so I feel fantastic about it. Starts off with Nam Fan against Leonard Garcia. All right, why don't you take that away?
It's a tough pick. I'm going to take Garcia, but Nam Fan was really good in that semifinal. He's actually really impressed me. Garcia had that loss. I'm taking Garcia, though. How do you feel about this?
I think it's a flip of the coin. You can go either way with it. Leonard Garcia's taken a lot of punishment to the head of late. I think the last 3 fights have just been a total of like 2,000 shots to his face. Leonard Garcia, I still think, though, has the veteran know-how. I think he's going to pull it off over Nam Fan.
One thing I want to say, too, is we're on HD video. Savvy viewers, we're on HD video, and we likes it, okay? Probably we look real good tonight. So let's move on. This is a tough fight. Johnny Hendricks undefeated. Rick Story. You take it real quick before I take it. You take it real quick before I take it.
Picking Johnny Hendricks, he's going to curtail off me. Johnny Hendricks is from Team Takedown. That's just going to be the whole fight. He's going to take him down. He's going to lay on him. Rick Story's good. He's fought a lot of named people. But Rick Story has a tendency to let the fight go to a decision. You don't want to let the fight go to a decision against a wrestler. The wrestler's going to lay on top of him. He doesn't have the finishing power. He's not going to get it done.
God, I want to take Hendricks. I'm going to take Story here and go against Kyle. I'm pulling Kyle's move this week. I'm stealing Kyle's fire. Okay, let's move on. Big fight, big fight. Now we're getting serious here. Damian Maia, Kendall Grove. I think they should have given someone bigger to Maia. I don't think Kendall Grove even deserves the fight. It's kind of garbage. But I think Maia's going to handle him. It's a tough fight. Kendall's going to fight. I think Maia another decision, lame decision, or submission late in the 3rd round. How do you feel?
This is going to be whether or not Damian Maia can get the fight to the ground, which I don't think he's going to be able to. Mark Munoz, top-level elite wrestler, was not able to get him down to the ground. He had a real tough time. He eventually did, but he took a lot of shots to the face. I don't think Damian can take those same shots. I think Damian's going to have a much tougher time getting him down because he's a jiu-jitsu guy. Amazing on the ground, but he's not going to get him to the ground. It's going to be a bad night for Damian Maia.
I almost hope you're right because I'm sick of Damian Maia. The way his last couple fights have been lame.
Yeah.
That Silva fight, how he didn't even press the pace and try to seal the bell. He looked terrible against Anderson Silva. Let's move on, baby. Well, wait. I'm fucking taking Maia. We almost skipped my pick. We almost skipped. I'm still going to take Damian because he's going to beat the Spider just because his name is spelled D-A, the Spider. What a loser. Let's move on for a big fight, my boy, the American Psycho, Stephan Bonnar versus your boy Igor Petrovich or Petrajak, whatever you say.
We apologize, Igor. We'll just call him Igor for now, Petrovich. He's going to take this fight. Stephan Bonnar... He's going to take this fight. He used to train with Team Krokop. I don't know if you knew that. He used to train with Team Krokop. Been fighting since 2003. He's got really good, dangerous hands. I don't know where you learned that from. So it's going to be tough for Bonnar. Bonnar, again, it's a situation if Bonnar can get to the ground, but these jiu-jitsu guys, they don't have the takedown ability that these wrestlers have, and Stephan Bonnar is the only way he's going to get to the ground is by getting knocked out.
I'm taking Bonnar. These are some whack picks that you got tonight. The American Psycho is going to go in there and is going to fulfill his dream and take out Igor, even though I like the name. All right, and it's the finale, the final fight of the night. We've been watching this whole season. It's the Ultimate Fighter Season 12 finale. Jonathan Brookins versus Michael Johnson.
Yep.
I got Johnson, baby. I'm going to tell you why. Brookins relies on his strength. Johnson's too strong. He's going to go after him, and I mean, it's going to be real exciting to see who's stronger here because Brookins he doesn't look tough, but he's been handling everybody. Michael Johnson, gas in the 2nd round. He's looking suspect, but still, his strength is, and some of those blows he was throwing were pretty deadly. I'm taking Michael Johnson. I know you're going to take Brookins, and you're going to lose. You're going to go 1-5 on this evening.
I'm going to be rich after betting against you on this night. Brookins is going to take this fight. It's going to come down to will. Michael Johnson has a tendency to gas. Jonathan Brookins, his strength is grappling. Johnson's is grappling. They're going to grapple a lot. They're going to roll around. And then at the end of the day, it's going to be Brookins taking the decision.
Wow. So we pose on 4 of the fights, viewers. We're going to move on. Coming up next is the Strikeforce card. But before we do that, UFC Tough 12 finale Saturday night. We get a double fight card, UFC and then in the Strikeforce, which we're gonna talk about next. Ya pricks.